That is a very serene picture, but more cloud than you might have expected.
Yes, this is a change to the weather that some of us are having today. This is a picture sent to us earlier this morning from the Wales area, and that cloud's actually been thick enough to bring a little bit of light rain. No huge amounts, but you might see some of that this afternoon. Whereas across the southeast of England, it's the same old story with those temperatures hitting the 30s for the next few days. That extreme heat still expected to build as we go through Sunday and into Monday. So it's a more comfortable kind of day weather-wise, but we're still expecting this extreme heat to build, particularly through Sunday and Monday. The Met Office have issued this amber extreme heat warning for parts of England and Wales. The big question is, why really is our weather going to get so hot? Well, we've got this ridge of high pressure across Spain and Portugal, and over the next couple of days, actually, in Portugal, we could see temperatures of 47. The national record there is 47.3. And that bubble of hot air within this ridge is going to come our way as the ridge kind of grows, it amplifies, it expands. Eventually, we get that hotter air moving in across parts of the UK, and that will send the mercury soaring for us as well. So the really hot weather will be across England and Wales. The hottest areas probably on Monday, seeing temperatures into the mid, perhaps the high 30s. And even across Scotland and Northern Ireland, you will see those temperatures rising as well. But with temperatures in the hottest areas potentially heading up to the high 30s for a time on Monday, the all-time UK temperature record may well be under threat. We'll be keeping a very close eye on that over the next few days. Martine.
Chris, thank you very much. Very uncomfortable for some, though, isn't it? Thank you.
Good afternoon. We are in for another warm, if not hot, day today, with temperatures getting up into the low 30s. More cloud, though. You can see this is down in Surbiton from Weather Watcher Surbiton Sue, but the cloud thin enough in part for some hazy sunshine. This is in Euston from Weather Watcher Susie.
Sally, it's almost 6:30. It's still 28 degrees outside. It's going to get a bit cooler tonight.
Well, it will get a little bit cooler tonight,
Yeah.
but it could still maybe stay up at around 20 degrees, which would make it a tropical night.
Feels
So, I
like
mean,
it.
it sounds amazing, doesn't it? A tropical night. Probably won't feel like that. Let's take a little look. Here's the forecast. Hello again. Well, if I was this bird, I wouldn't bother drinking the water. I'd be in it. It has been another warm day, hasn't it? But it's going to be a touch fresher tomorrow, although there's a little bit more sunshine around. Increasing amounts of sunshine as we head through into the weekend with that heat building. If you haven't seen this chart already, this shows you why we've got this plume of very hot air coming up from the south, probably with us as we go through the weekend. The warmest of that air now expected on Monday into Tuesday, and there is an extreme heat warning in place from Sunday because it's going to be hot then either way. So no real change on the pollen front. We've got high levels over the next few days. There's grass pollen, of course, some lime and some sweet chestnut and some weed spores around as well. That's your lot. That's it for now.
And Sally, I bet you're grateful of the aircon in here because you've been in the heat all afternoon, haven't you?
Not quite nailed it, have we? Anyone got a cup of tea
too
around
cold.
here? You look very excited in that forecast. Do you like the heat?
I do,
Intense
but I
heat.
know it's going to get very hot. It's quite difficult to sleep as well.
I know.
I struggled. I struggled to talk. I struggled to sleep last night, yeah.
I know.
I know what you're going to say. Hot.
Well, you see, because today we've seen much more cloud across the UK, and for many parts of the country, temperatures have been a bit lower than they were yesterday. Not so here in London. I managed to walk round a few spots of rain earlier on, and temperatures reached 30 degrees. Different story, though, where they're preparing for the open. Sunshine here, but temperatures into the low 20s. But it's in across this area of England and Wales where we have this extreme heat warning from the Met Office that temperatures are going to soar. Not just on the Sunday, but now into Monday as well. And you can see in the strong sunshine how those temperatures rise significantly. It's going to be hotter than it's been over the last couple of days. We've got 36 in London. Those temperatures could get even higher. Sophie.
Tell us, what can we expect, Kate?
Well, I'll start with today. You can see we've had quite a bit of cloud and one or two rather large dollops of rain as well, but nothing enough to feed any gardens or allotments. So this rain fairly hit and miss through tonight. So we've got today temperature, despite the cloud, any dollops of rain getting up to 31.3 Celsius in Wisley earlier on this afternoon. So it's still been very hot.
Time to join Alex for the weather, especially in the light of England's ambulance services being on high alert. He's at Kew Gardens in London for us tonight, which often recalls some of the hottest temperatures in the UK, doesn't it, Alex? And it now looks like Monday is the day when we could see that extreme heat.
Yes, that's right, Charlene. Forecasters are predicting that there is around a 30% chance that we could beat the current all-time record of 38.7 degrees Celsius. As you say, it has been pretty hot here today. In fact, Kew Gardens recorded 30.5. So the southeast is really holding on to the heat. Elsewhere, it has been slightly cooler. Temperatures have been in the mid-20s, but it hasn't been a completely sunny day. In fact, if we take a look at some pictures of Paignton earlier today, certainly a few people out and about enjoying the warm weather, but it certainly has been quite overcast in many places. And it wasn't just in Devon where it was quite overcast through today. It certainly was quite overcast across parts of Wales as well. I think we'll probably see more in the way of sunshine as we head into tomorrow, but there certainly is a little bit of rain around. In fact, we saw a shower or two, but of course the main focus at the moment is that extreme heat warning, which is in place from Sunday into Monday. As I say, that's when we could see temperatures reach around 35 degrees plus. With that comes some fairly obvious risks, so my advice would be to not go out in the midday sun between 11 and 3 o'clock. Of course, we'll keep you posted on all this as we head through. Well, for many, it certainly is going to be largely on the dry side. A few showers here and there, but they will be welcome showers. The best of the sunshine, or the hottest sunshine, I should say, really is going to be much further south, as it has been over the last couple of days. Well, the main message is certainly to stay safe in the heat.